What's up, y'all? It's Young Wayne, and this is my 2K. Six years ago, I had my first commercial, and the money I took from that commercial, I put into an apartment. I spent almost $2,500 a month because I feel like it was it. Chicago, the south side part of Chicago is where I got my roots. A tough city, so you're gonna see all type of things downtown, around town, and it kind of just shapes you to who you are, right? A lot of comedians come up from around here because of tough, funny,
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. And for Atlanta, outside the wings are Murray and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point. So Atlanta will get the first possession. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the board. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. And here's Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hunter. It's deflected. Murray surveying the D. Hunter, no one around him. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
And they're bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hunter. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Now, here's Barrett. New York needs to get off a shot. MP. Out to Brunson. Second shot opportunity. The fadeaway. Johnson with the block.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And it's in there. Hunter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And Robinson is right there.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now Young. Last game with 30 points. And the pass to Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Using his excellent vision, Young finds the open man.
Now here is Robinson. He kicks it to Barrett. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
So it's the Hawks now, following the score by New York.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. Hunter comes in for Griffin. And Murray's subbed in for Bogdanovich. On defense, New York. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Pass to Murray from past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here's MP. Count that one. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Down low. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. At the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounder. Fifth best, Clint Capella.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers, really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
An intimidator himself. Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Young dishes to Johnson. The Hawks working the ball around, and it's Murray with the jam.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
To the right side. Passes to Barrett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Nice pump fake there. Barrett isn't all effort and athleticism. He pays attention to his craft.
And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
Brunson, good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting. So that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. Read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Here's Barrett after the basket by Atlanta. Lobbed up there for Robinson and stolen by Okongwu. Here's Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so New York calls timeout for first.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
For the Hawks, Hayes checked in. J. Griffin. And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Right back after this break.
Please give a big round of applause for your Hawks New Day.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3. Now, here is Young. 5 on the clock. Hunter against Brunson. Randall with the block.
Not a traditional rim protector. Randall gets by on effort and instinct.
Barrett kicks to Randall. And that one drops. Randall's got the first basket of the second half. That one for New York.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Now, here's Barrett. Jalen Johnson missing his last shot. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And so here is New York following the bucket by the Hawks. Basket good. Brunson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Young, good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
To the inside. Here's MP. Rebound, Atlanta. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Young. Again, the Hawks score.
Terrific move from Trey. Man, he is confident trying plays like this.
Brunson kicks to Randall. To the paint. Pass to Brunson. Bobbed up there for Robinson.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
The Hawks trail by 7. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
There's the pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Here's Randall. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the Knicks lead by 12.
The big lefty polishing all aspects of his game, including the jumper from mid-range.
The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Misses from short range.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Brunson scanning the floor. Randall left side. Barrett kicks to Randall. Good on the triple.
We talk about Randall's ability to score in a variety of ways. That time in a catch-and-shoot situation.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Here's the triple. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP outside. Puts the move on, and he sinks the layup.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Hunter after the made shot from MP to end the run. Hunter no good.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Brunson against Young. The shot's good from Brunson.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Brunson the pass to MP. 1:41 left in the 4th. Unable to get that one. Ready by Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The Knicks leading by 14. Now here's Brunson. Out to the right wing. Randall dishes to MP. Pass to Barrett. Over Hunter. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Knicks lead by 16. Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 16. 1:07 left here in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Emmanuel Quickley.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting.
Left in the game. And so it's the Knicks with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Splash!
Hey, man.
Started, man. Let's get it started.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Yo, look at the clock.
And one.
Don't forget the clock.
Pick up, pick up, pick up. Don't forget the clock. Come on, man. Don't forget the clock.
Focus, focus.
Yo, get it up. Run him.
Game time, baby.
Let's do this.
Air it out, Julius.
Yeah, it's time to play now. Turn it up, turn it up.
Come around.
We always be ready.
Not my house.
Shoot that. Screen coming. Hey, where's the shot? Where's the shot? Shot, shot, shot.